Hey folks, it's John. We got some brand new rotating headlight relays for your 1966 and 67 Dodge Charger, the best Chargers ever. So cool to see those electric shaver grills rotating and open and close just like they were did from the factory. So if you need a set of these, you can email me fastbackjon@gmail.com. It's Jon. I've had 7 of these fastback chargers, and normally what you find is these old nasty relays behind the glove box. You don't really know whether or not they work. You don't really want to take the time to troubleshoot them and figure out how they work or if they work, and you don't know, since they're 52 years old, how long they might work. So you might pop one open and find that they're not really sealed up very well. There's no gaskets, so moisture gets in there and starts corroding stuff. You might find some burn wiring, missing wiring. It's not a good situation. So what you want is these brand new rotating headlight relays for your 1966 and 67 Dodge Charger. All 3 relays are the same part number, so you can't mix them up. Super simple, super user friendly. The wiring is color coded to the car's wiring. No funky colored wiring. The green plugs into the green, purple to the purple, red to the red, and we even have the red with the white tracer. So again, super simple. Tried to make this very user friendly. You can't go wrong. Uses factory connectors, black connectors, with the factory style terminals right here. So it's all hand crimped, hand built, plugs right into your 1966 or 67 Dodge Charger. If you need a set of these, you can email me fastbackjon@gmail.com. So here we have a quick function check of our setup. So we got a DC power supply. It runs it's at 12.3 volts. It's not pulling any amps right now. We got our headlight switch is off. We have an open headlight relay with the purple wire. We have a control relay, and we have a closing relay with the red wire with the white tracer. We have a light to indicate power going to open the headlights. We have a light going to represent power to closing the headlights, and then we have a limit switch here representing a switch representing the opening limit switches, and another switch to represent the closing limit switches. So right now the headlights are shut and the headlights are off and the headlight doors are shut, so we're going to turn on the headlights. Click the switch, turn on the headlights. Power starts going to open the headlights. So this light is blinking. You would not get a blinking signal to your motors. That's just an effect of the light that I happen to use. So the headlight motors are starting to open, and one of the first things that would happen is that as the headlights open, they would come off of the closing limit switch, and they'd open until they landed on the open limit switch. At that point, power is taken away from the open side of the circuit, and there's no power going to open or close the relays at all. So there you go. You're driving down the road, the headlights are open. You decide to pull over, turn off the headlights. So let's turn off the headlights, and we see the headlights are now power is going to the other side through the red wire with white tracer. And they're starting to close. One of the first things that would happen is it would come off of the limit switch, the open limit switch, as they started to close. So the headlights are closing, and then they are going to hit the closed limit switches, which tell them to stop working. And there you go, we're back to where we started. So headlights are closed and power is not going to either the open or the closed side of the relays. So again, brand new rotating headlight relays. Email me if you need a set of these, fastbackjon@gmail.com. Thank you.